world out there. Get up and brilliant tea and dime cigars. We're gonna find adventure in the evening air. Girls in white in a perfect night where the lights are bright as the stars. Put on your Sunday clothes, we're gonna ride through town in one of those new horse-drawn open cars.
A couple of months ago, Marianne called me, and she asked me to be a part of this concert, and she said, Megan, maybe you could sing something for Patrick. Patrick was my brother. He was 23 years old, and he was the most kind-hearted, genuine guy you ever could have met. One of those people that always puts others above himself, and that reflected in his line of work. He worked as a firefighter and an EMT. He was in the U.S. Army National Guard as a sergeant. He had his ranger tab, his parachute tab, and he was on his way to becoming a medical sergeant as part of the Green Berets. And on March 17th of last year, we lost him to suicide. The song I'm singing tonight is in honor of him. It's called Where Is Love from Oliver, and I chose this because Patrick actually sang it at one of his very first voice recitals. Now that I think about it, I think it was maybe his only voice recital. I kept saying he didn't. He went on to other things. But as a song just always reminded me of him. And I sing this for my mom, who's in the audience tonight, and whose love for Patrick and strength has carried us all through more than she knows. And most importantly, I sing this for Patrick and for anybody who is struggling to see the love around them and to love themselves. Just know that there is so much love for you, and there is support, and we need to talk about that more, and that the world is a better place with you in it.
Does it fall from skies above?
Good afternoon, folks. Before we do this next piece, I want to share something with you. Something that's interesting here. So, I represent the fine people of UPMC Western Site, Western Behavioral Communities, who get up every day to come to make a difference for others, selflessly dedicated to the well-being, the wellness of folks who sometimes have a hard time figuring out what that day might look like or what it takes to get up the next day. And that's why a presentation like this is so important for all of us. I also represent having my own lived experience. I represent people who adore stigma. I represent folks who have felt less than. I represent folks who have not had a place or been misplaced at times. So, I also just want to give a big shout out and a lot of love to one of the behavioral health family in Western, Deb Lighty. This is for you. My name's Katie.
Good afternoon. My name is Bob Miller. I'm one of the music therapists at Western Psych, and I also have the privilege of being the Creative Expressive Arts Therapist Department Program Coordinator. It's very exciting to be here with you all this afternoon. The song I'm going to do is from the musical Daddy Longlegs. It is called the secret of happiness. And the song, from the perspective of the show, it's all about a young woman who grew up in an orphanage. And when she reached 18 years, she was sent out by a mysterious benefactor to get to follow her dreams, get to study writing, get to really get out there and see the world. And so she's having all these new experiences and things she's never done before, and really learning about the power of being in the moment. And so that's what this one is about, really being in the moment. And this is my hammered dulcimer. I've been playing this for about 7.5 years. And this has been one of the things like music does for so many of us that really can help pull me out of my head when there's a lot going on, when I get to the end of a busy day and I'm just trying to relax. And I'm like, I can count on coming to music to really create, to really just be in the moment, and you get to do that. And so I'm very excited to share this moment with all of you. Before I start, I'm going to hit it, make sure the sound's working. Can you hear that up there? Yeah? Okay, good. Good. All right, here we go.
This song is the first song I ever put out last year. It's called That Special, and it's sort of about believing in yourself and doubts that maybe you get from other people or from yourself. I think we all have something beautiful and special to share, and it's all about embracing that and believing in it. Thinking of past life, I was corrected one too many times. I hit elevation, and in the same breath I cut me down to size. Too big, too loud, too sure of what I got. To everyone who told me that I'm not. What if I am that special? What if I am I am? What if I sing so loud now it echoes off the edge? What if I am that special? What if I get a day and a child tell me I'm too much? And what if I am finding my light now? What if I shine so bright I burn your eyes? Feeling inside how it's in my blood to come down from the high. To this first prize, first time I let them talk. To everyone who told me that I'm not. What if I am that special? What if I am I am? What if I sing so loud now it echoes off the edge? What if I am that special? What if I get a day and a child tell me I'm too much? And what if I am? How can I wish on stars that don't make you feel small? I know my feet won't touch the ground until I'm in love with you. I can do it too if you do me. Instead we walk through hell. I can rest in myself. What if I am that special? What if I am I am? What if I sing so loud now it echoes off the edge? What if I am that special? What if I give a damn and a child tell me I'm too much? And what if I am? What if I am I am? What if I am I am? What if I am I am? That special. What if I am that special?
Hello everyone, good evening. Hi there. My name is Flavio Chamis. I'm really, it's an honor to be here one more time with this group that is called Infinity. I just want to take just a few words about the group for those who don't know. We started I started working with them in, what was it, in 2018 I think. And we've done a lot of different things throughout. And the point of this group is that they are all patients of Western psychiatric, and they became actually activists for causes related to mental health. And this is a kind of empowerment through music that is. I've done a lot of musical projects in my life all over the world. This is one that gives me. It's so. Whoops! I'm in front of a microphone. Loudspeaker. This is one that gives me enormous gratification just for having these wonderful to really do is very simple. I think I'll try to sum up in one phrase. The fact that the mental health diagnosis does not at all imply any limitation on creativity. The first piece we're going to perform, actually there's one which is not in the program. It may be a perfect piece that shows that. It is called, and many of you will know, it is called Vincent, also known as Starry, Starry Night, its first words, and it talks about Van Gogh, who, as we know, had clear mental health challenges, and through his music and through his painting and through his creativity, he is certainly one of the greatest painters ever, despite his challenges. The second piece is called This Infinity. It is the name of our trademark piece. We've been playing that for a long time. The lyrics are by David Baird, who is our guitar player. You'll be here in a second. There he is. And he wrote, he's a voracious writer. He wrote a poem. I put music into it. So it is This Infinity. It is an author, David Baird, Barry Mills on bass. Thank you.
As you before I sing this song, but my name is Jenna Schmiedel. I am the art therapist at Western Psychiatric Hospital. Been there for about 5 years. I love it. And art's always been so important to me, a huge part of my life. But when I was little, all I wanted to do was sing. And I wanted to be on Broadway, actually. But when I was 15, I had my first major depressive episode. And I allowed my depression to rob me of my joy and confidence in music. I compared myself to any and everyone, and I really hated myself, I will tell you what. And as years have gone on, I have received so much encouragement to find my voice, particularly from my family, who a lot are here today. Hi, you guys. And I made a lot of progress as the years went on. I found my voice until my most recent depressive episode, about 7 years ago. And I lost all the progress that I made. At least it felt like it. But now, I have a daughter. She's almost 2. And I want to show her, thank you. I want to show her that it's okay to do things that scare us. Because we can do hard things. And I am here in front of all of you today, standing on stage, performing for the first time in over a decade. And I guess this song is for her. This song is special. I am scared, but I can do hard things. So I guess this is dedicated to not letting your depression win. So. Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time you'll
she awesome? She hasn't sang like that in years. Everybody here is really awesome, so just so good to see a lot of my coworkers here. My boss, Bob, is going to be playing the drums behind me, too. My name is Micayla. It's great to meet you or see you if we know each other. I'm going to sing a song recommended to me to sing tonight by my friend Rachel. I didn't think about singing this song, but it's from a production that I would dream to be in. Probably one of the roles that I would love to have in a lifetime. But when I graduated high school, I realized pretty quickly I didn't really want to be on stage. I wanted to keep music in my life, and I struggled to figure out where that would be, because being on a stage just didn't really interest me anymore. I thought it was awesome, and I thought it was a great way to show people what I love to do, but I knew, like, deep in my heart, that's not really what I wanted to do. So my mom, my wonderful mother, showed me an article about music therapy, and I knew as soon as I read it, and I read a little bit of what it was about, that that was exactly the place for me. And in the work that I do, I've come to find that my role as a music therapist is in the mental health field, maybe compared to some other fields that music therapists work in. And I know that in my heart, when I work with people and when I connect with people, I hope that what we can do in our space and how we can connect through music is to show everybody that they belong, that everybody has a place here. I mean, even with music, everybody connects to music in a different way and in the same way at the same time. With music, everybody is welcome and nobody is on the outside. Everybody's able to be there and be present, whether you're on stage or whether you're in the audience, whether you're helping out or whether you're the first person, under the spotlight too. Everybody has a role here. So the song I'm gonna sing is just a message to people so that they know that there's a place for you anywhere you are. There's a place for us, somewhere a place for us, peace and quiet and open air, wait for us somewhere.
words will warm and calm you. Let me be your freedom. Let daylight dry your tears. I'm here with you beside you, to guard you and to guide you.
We honor, yeah, there we go. Without all of you, we really wouldn't be able to come to this stage and do what we truly love and were born to do. Unfortunately, there are still many people in this world who are not as lucky. While I can safely say that I was in a warm and loving house myself, there are still many problems that I had to go through when I was a child, eventually leading myself to be admitted to Western Psychiatric and Job Art Clinic. It was not easy, but thanks to the help of their therapists, doctors, and my fellow classmates, I made a huge step in my recovery process, fighting against depression and finding my place in the autism spectrum. Without institutions or hospitals like them, I'm confident that I would not have been able to make it today for this performance. Your support with the arts and with Marianne and our friends will contribute to saving many, many lives in the joint struggle with mental illness, and I cannot express my gratitude enough. I'd also like to thank my dear family for helping me through my darkest days and putting me up with my ADHD caffeinated bright ones even as well. I'd also like to personally thank Marianne, not just for continuing this soon-to-be tradition and program, but also for her constant outreach and support to me as well. Whether it's coming to my concerts, or having dinner with my family, or answering texts at 4 a.m. asking what time I'm supposed to show up to call today, I just want to thank you for your undying, unconditional, and outrageously contagious love, and the city and the world would not be the same without you. Seriously. All right, before I start crying again, there is a slight change in the program. Originally, I was going to sing This Is the Moment from Jekyll and Hyde, but after looking into the meaning of the piece and where it falls in the show, it didn't feel right. It just felt as if I was saying that I'm blindly looking towards the future and confident in its positive outcome. As many of us would like to believe that we can comfortably look into the future knowing it's going to be positive, none of us can play God, and none of us can fix our fate, myself included. Having that said, I know whatever decision that I will make, I have zero regrets about it. Whatever choice it was that I've ever made, I've stayed true to my own decisions and beliefs. This led me to sing Stars from Les Miserables. It holds a really special place in my heart and really resonates with me. Although he's conflicted with the outcome and the path ahead, in this song, Javert moves forward, not knowing whether his decisions are right or wrong, but he's confident in his choice, and he knows nature will take its course and its aim. As William Shakespeare put it, it is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but it's in ourselves.
There, out in the darkness, a fugitive running, falling from God, falling from grace. God, be my witness, I never shall yield till we come face to face, till we come face to face. You know your place in the sky, you hold your course and your aim, and each in your season returns and returns, and it's always the same. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, will flame the soul. Stars in your multitudes, scarce to be counted, filling the darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night. You hold your place in the sky, you hold your course and your aim, and each in your
Try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I watching people pass, breathing through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? We start with stars in our eyes. We start believing that we belong, but every star doesn't rise, and no one tells you where you went wrong. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. I have to say some thank yous, and before we go, I want Dr. Chengappa to come up, but let me just say thank you to all of these artists, every one of them I've worked with individually, every one of them. To our pianists, their orchestras, Mark Trofka, Katie Denman, Lenora Nemitz, the infamous Lenora Nemitz, our treasure from Broadway here in Pittsburgh. The choreographer for Put On Your Sunday Clothes. Was that just brilliant or what? Oh my gosh. Of course, Maria de Simone Krasik for all that you've done. And all of the artists that donated their artwork. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. My right-hand man at Western Psychiatric Hospital, Bob Miller, where are you? Huge. Without Bob Miller, oh my gosh, I don't know what I would do. My right-hand person behind the scenes, she's standing right there. Nancy Case, put your hand up. Yay, Nancy Case. And the entire staff at UPMC. Thank you, Nancy, for everything. And John and Katie Flanagan, who were all the backstage with the microphones on and off and on and off. Come on out, John and Katie, and Simon Fletcher. The work they have done is immense. Yes, yes, yes. All the donors that gave so generously, oh my goodness, you have filled my heart, and we hope to continue to do this more and more and more. I thank you for all of the generous donations that came in. It really is, my jaw's just the floor. As they say in England, I'm gobsmacked. And all of you, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting this incredible cause, for supporting me, for supporting all of these artists. It means so much that you're here. And I thank you. And I want Dr. Chengappa to come on up. Professor of Psychiatry, there he is. He is our leader. Oh my gosh, without him. Hold on, I gotta give him a big hug.
Thank you, Marianne. I don't have a creative bone in my body. Deborah Brodeen was asking me at the intermission, do I know how to sing? And it brought back a vivid memory, Deborah. And that was when I was a child, back from boarding school. My family got together, friends and family, and they had like a little sing-song. And I was shocked to see a cousin of mine, pretty good voice, an uncle, and my mother pushed me into the middle. I emptied the house. On some excuse or the other, they all took off. And my poor late mother was tapping her feet and, tapping her, thigh, encouraging me. But when I see what you've done, Maria, Simone, Prachi, Brassic.
Her name's about just as hard as your name.
Oh, mine is good. But I saw your hashtag, if I could call it, if I could borrow, go through and grow with it. I mean, this is something, it's something that you could brand, I think. And what we have as a gift, I think, from God is creativity. Music, no side effects. No side effects. No drug interactions. And it brings us to recovery. All of us, not just with mental